But first, the entire board of Cricket Scotland has resigned with immediate effect following the findings of an independent investigation, which are due to be published tomorrow. Sky Sports News understands the review has found Scottish cricket to be institutionally racist. We can now join our reporter Luke Shanley for more on this story. Luke, first and foremost, remind us of the context around this.
Yeah, go back to November when I interviewed Scotland's leading wicket-taker Majid Haq and former international Kazim Sheikh, and they discussed their experiences with Cricket Scotland and the international team, in which they claimed that Cricket Scotland was institutionally racist, and Majid Haq saying that he was treated differently due to the colour of his skin back at the 2015 World Cup. They called for an independent investigation. Sport Scotland, the national agency for sport in this country, decided that there was means to have an independent investigation, and we should find out the findings and recommendations of that tomorrow. But as you just said, we understand, and we brought this news to you yesterday, that we do think that in that report they will find Cricket Scotland institutionally racist, and that investigators have made multiple referrals to a number of organisations, including Police Scotland, for alleged racist behaviour.
What did the board of Cricket Scotland have to say this morning, Luke?
Yeah, well, they sent in their letter of resignation to the interim chief executive, Gordon Arthur, who we'll be hearing from tomorrow on Sky Sports News when the findings of the report are announced. But in terms of the outgoing board, this is what they have had to say today, submitting their letter of resignation. When the review into racism in Scottish cricket was announced last year, we were fully supportive of the review. The review has achieved unparalleled level of engagement, and we believe it will be truly transformative, not just for Cricket Scotland and the sport of cricket, but it will provide a watershed moment for Scottish sport and society in general. We are truly sorry and have apologised publicly to everyone who has experienced racism or any other form of discrimination in cricket in Scotland. These two programmes of work, one to deliver a thorough, fair and speedy resolution to the issues raised about racism, and the other to overhaul and modernise the governance of the sport, are individually huge challenges for a small organisation like Cricket Scotland. However, while the board has not been given sight of the review report, it is now aware of the proposed timescales and of certain mandated actions proposed within the report that it believes make the delivery of these two programmes unachievable within the timetable proposed and the current governance framework. Consequently, we believe we must now step aside to enable the required progress to be made in the coming months. So that was the outgoing board of Cricket Scotland. They are sending in their letter to the interim chief executive, Gordon Arthur. In the last couple of hours, Sport Scotland, the national agency for sport, have said this on the resignation of the board. They have said in the statement that this has been an exceptionally challenging time for everyone involved in Scottish cricket. We have now been made aware of the board's decision, and as the National Agency for Sport, we will take immediate steps to provide significant additional governance and leadership support to Cricket Scotland. So that's what Sport Scotland have said, and we will hear from representatives of Sport Scotland, as I said, Gordon Arthur, the interim Cricket Scotland chief executive, and many others when the report findings and recommendations are published tomorrow. So make sure you stay tuned for a story that certainly is developing all the time.
It certainly is. Luke, thank you.